you can still snipe one of these names off, get a donation in.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
He's got a new movie coming out. So
Yep. Robert Downey Jr.
I haven't watched the first two.
First one's really good. Yeah, I'll probably pretty much need him right now.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes to pull him up, so that's where it started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruce Spencer would have been at this point a while ago.
So for Rydia, we have Shiori, which I think is the current name.
No one can test me on that one.
For Rosa, it's still Essentia. No one wants to go up against the Square Phoenix.
I wouldn't.
For Kane, we have Vog.
Okay, that's Sam.
Just Rosa and Edge.
Cecil Edge. Cecil is Chomp.
Okay, still the same.
We are renaming Edge.
We need to rename Edge.
Okay, and Edge is Kappa.
Kappa. Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Please, doors.
Doors, please. We're going this way. Actually, no. Let's go this way. I got a plan.
Oh, you were just sleeping.
Yay! There I am.
So is naming way here after this cutscene then?
Yeah. I was gonna go there first, but I just want to exit out from the farthest point in the castle.
Yeah, in the DS version, Naming Way has a really, really big case of identity crisis. And he changes his name every time you talk to him, basically.
Yeah, well, there's voice acting, so he can't change anyone's name.
Mm-hmm.
And that really annoys him.
So would you say that he lost his way?
Oh.
Well, I think actually Way is always at the end of this.
Well, his final name is Going My Way, so...
I always interpreted it as a bunch of different.
It's also
coming
something
ways.
in Way.
Rather
Well, I think if
than-
you talk to one of the ones that actually talks on the mood, he says, "Well, one of our people
Oh,
that
okay.
was good at coming up with nicknames went to the Blue Planet."
Bowling ball, bowling ball, bowling.
Yeah.
Someone said that in my stream and I can't unhear it now. What do we have for viewer count right now?
We are sitting.
1,772.
Sorry?
1,772
Nice.
viewers of 541 in the restream.
Oh, I can see it from here. Haha.
And if you liked what you're seeing too, you should check out Abda's personal stream too, named after Sid in this game, Riley's Fault.
Yes, and I will play a run that does not die 4 times. Hopefully. It's funny because the misclip makes the run so much easier, and yet I haven't completed a run with misclip yet that hasn't been completely trolled. Alright, here we go. So, Kappa. Alright, we're gonna see some Kappa spam here. Or we better see some Kappa spam.
Yeah, well, it won't be part of Steam Equipment yet. Without that counts.
And is there?
No spam at all in the Twitch chat.
There is no place down the Twitch chat.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so now you're going to do the first step in getting this food?
Yep. Alright, so we're going all the way up to this unknown region of the map over here. And I'm gonna save it. And I have to use a life on Edge.
Hey, Essentia, these floors are going to damage you. Do you have anything to do about it?
Yeah.
Anything you know how to do about it?
These floors.
You're walking over damaging
Yeah.
floors.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You don't have any spells that will help?
Well, she doesn't in this case.
No, she actually
She'll come up with something by Tuesday. Though.
Yeah,
Give her
hopefully.
some time.
Yeah, just give me a few days.
Actually, after a few D machines, you'll be able to figure it out. Otherwise, then it'll be too late.
So how much damage did these floors do against?
It's a lot, actually.
Oh, is it?
200 or so.
No,
I think it's 50.
Yeah,
It's
50
50.
counts. Oh, you're dead.
I'm not dead.
Well,
They
there's
cast
only 4
breath.
of them.
No, I'm telling Essential she's
Oh,
dead.
Froggy!
Confused frog.
And Kappa's a confused frog.
Yeah.
So I guess this, the status bug only doesn't work if it's all at the same time, right? It's only you already have the status, you can't switch you to another one.
Frog.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
So is that the first appearance of Malboros in Final Fantasy, or were they in 3?
I don't know.
I don't remember them at 3.
Mulball.
Lol.
Alright, we're here.
It's better than Mad Oscar.
Wow, humans! What are you doing? Get out! Won't let you take him.
Do you have to
Lots
talk
of
to all
text.
of them?
I don't
I
actually.
think you might just need to talk to Yang, but
It's possible.
we're making sure.
Yeah. I didn't test it with every possible combination, so.
Yeah.
Alright, now we get to do the ultimate hardest dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, hardest. This is a really hard dungeon.
Yeah, there's a really tough boss in this dungeon too.
Yep.
I'm gonna save it just to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember that dark crystal he got? That
Oh,
part.
okay, we're done. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't even enter this dungeon. You don't have the.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
don't
the
have the
necklace.
key. I forgot to get it.
I forgot to get the key.
Yeah.
And now you'll never be able to get it. Oh well.
Oh well, King doesn't care, I guess.
Bye bye, Mog.
Bye bye, Mog.
Cool.
Darn it, you had my Moogle charm. Okay, I'm glad I saved it there.
Okay. I think we're done. People are asking when you get the spoon. If I remember correctly, you have to get back to the surface, you speak to Yang's wife, and then you come back to the cave there and you smoke him with a pan.
And then you go back to Yang's life.
It's the frying pan of love, though.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's all coming up real quick here. Normally you'd have to split it up between a sealed cave or whatever, but, actually I technically did. Never mind.
We should have done donations to act that out and have stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Play the role of Yang's wife. Yeah.
No, what we need to do is acknowledge there are 3 married couples here. It could be a bidding war between whether
I don't know.
Essentia smokes Denton with the pan, or we get the .coms out of bed for Mercury to smoke leg.
It would be funny. Unfortunately, I don't think violence on the stream is very good.
No, it's the pan of love.
Yes. So it's Callum's plan.
Oh, these airship scenes.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
Yep.
Too bad this is the last one.
I mean, obviously, you wouldn't be seeing all of these so close together if you're like actually exploring the dungeons and fighting battles and stuff.
And not getting the dark crystal early.
Yeah.
Opta Junior.
It's okay. I'm just resting.
Yeah.
Just sleeping. Had a long day.
Yeah. You had to do a long climb of shame after falling off the airship before.
Yeah, this run is the equivalent of me climbing every single ladder in my
Makes me think a better name for Sid in the end would have been Anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, UA should have sniped it.
Or time bomb.
Watching.
Alright, so now we have the awesomest airship in all of any Final Fantasy.
Yeah, with the drill.
I have a drill on the front.
The cutscene they have in the PSP version of you drilling out is so silly too.
I don't know, I think certain that Japanese FF6 characters have this piece.
Oops. Okay, we're just I went the wrong way. Yeah, it was
Rude it.
We have people threatening in the chat to donate for myself and Puexel to be Draco and Maria for the big opera series. I'm going to highly encourage this donation, if only because it goes to a great cause. All the money we're raising here is going to JDRF, an organization dedicated to treating, curing, and preventing type 1 diabetes.
Is it jdrf.org for more info?
.ca.
Oh, that's
Yeah, jdrf.ca for more info.
Can you exit from here? Or not?
You can't, I tried. Oh, so I want to go down, I think.
Forward back.
Yeah.
down is up, up is down.
I wish I could just know, like...
Yeah.
Destroy the tower.
So you said there is one that monster formation here that can kill you?
Yeah, if I get back attacked by 4 ghosts.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do, guys? Start the DVD recorder.
Oh. I wasn't sure we were doing that at all.
Yeah, definitely. I even put it on the runs instructions up there. Oops.
Oh, I was all ready to stop it. I know exactly how to work because that's the same one I have.
There's a lot going on.
Now you have 2 prongs.
Yeah, I didn't even think to look at. I was like, I just noticed. Oh, it's the same one, and yeah, it's totally.
Look at it
not
before
recording.
13 starts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think Obda, from the way he's talking, kind of wants this run to go away anyway.
Yeah. This boss fight is so annoying. But,
Yeah.
well, I guess unless you frog the witch. At the start
So
of the
that's
fight.
where his RNG luck went. It went into not having the run be recorded.
Yeah, there we go.
1 hit point. Are you playing FF5? Got as many hit points as you need.
No, Cecil doesn't have guard or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think he only has cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that isn't quite as effective without guard to go with it.
So we just got a $15 donation from, let's see if I don't butcher this too badly, Arthur Gaufretro.
I love that sound effect.
Gaufretro. And says, this marathon is awesome. Thanks to Mr. NV for the French restream. I think we can all agree with that.
Yes.
And he's wondering if I can give a shout out to France Zed.
France said.
I guess that's going to be a new Twitch face here. And he's putting the donation towards renaming Sid in FF7.
What's he naming it?
Biff_FFT.
Yeah, I think 7 is the next game that has like lots of renameable characters to its
We
tomorrow.
have the file name on the Cydia.
I don't think oh no.
That's the right way.
Ordinarily, you'd want to actually talk to one of the sylphs to learn the sylph summon too after you bop Yang, but we don't do that.
Yeah, not important.
It's really only good for random encounters anyway. We don't really care about random encounters, we just run from them.
When's the next naming ways?
Yeah, I'll do the next name on the moon. So I have the spoon now. Spoon!
The tick would be proud.
Yeah.
Does exit work in Fabu?
No.
I asked it last time.
Yeah.
Two underscores in the deleted name.
But just hit one down.
Now I see the area around the city looks like a dragon.
Yeah.
That is no significance whatsoever.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah, especially not to this prophecy about one to be born from a dragon.
Yeah. I like how the frog blends in with the grass there too. It's just an outline of a frog.
Yeah. Yeah, this has nothing to do with the fact that the land around the city is shaped like a dragon.
Not at all. Just a coincidence.
So I should be finishing the game in 10 minutes, right, guys?
Now get some upco and you can still pull it
Yeah,
off.
I can go.
Go! Well, you were gonna get Upco, aren't you? What?
No.
Oh, is he named someone else? Something else?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has 2 different names on it right now. I'm not sure who's gonna win.
Which one? You saw it?
Yeah.
Yes, again.
You have a while before you can rename Fusoya, though, right?
On the
Nope.
moon.
Oh,
Really?
Well,
Oh, right,
that's the
yeah,
only
the name
opportunity you have to rename Fusoya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm only gonna do 2 more name changes right as soon as I get Fusoya, and then one after the Giant of Babel. So, guys, if you want your name in there on this run, get those donations and get.
There's currently 3 names on Fusoya.
Okay.
Which one's
It's
winning?
the rainbow hovercraft.
Upco.
Upco.
Upco!
Yes. If you do want to see this Upco that we've been talking about constantly, you want to make sure to keep following our channel after the marathon proper is over too, because Rosentia should be doing a slightly different speedrun of Final Fantasy IV at some point during the bonus stream.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Just a little different.
All right. I have
Not
1
a
HP
lot,
and I'm a
really.
frog, so I'm gonna go sleep. I don't think anyone's.
Aren't you already
ready me.
sleeping, Rapta?
Oh well, yeah. No, I'm getting tanks ready right now. Tanks and airships. Yay, it's ready. She was a green girl.
I like how in the DS version the fat chocobo is a robot here too.
Yeah.
Robo fat chocobo.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for an actual
Vote
matchup.
7!
Vote 7! Okay, so we just go on here. Save it because the moon controls the time.
Yeah, the killer hair dryers can end you.
Yeah, those encounters really blow.
We just full of hot air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fury said.
Shiori's taking a nap. She read a good book and was taking a nap.
Wow. Well, you did tell me she was some sort of librarian or something.
Yes.
One hair dryer. It's only really if you run into like 3 or more of them, but it's
The pudding's deals again.
Well, essentially, you died again.
Stop
I'm
dying.
only dead.
You're doing it wrong.
Not taking it. Oh. And well, you beat poison.
Another one.
It's your guys' fault. You named Edge Kappa.
At least Cecil is doing his job.
And the blow dryers are doing their job by poisoning me every time.
kind of pudding buffet?
Killer tofu.
Flan buffet, I guess.
So I think since there's not a lot of chat at the moment, now would be a perfect time to plug the Yeti. So that's theyetee.com/crystals. You can see the two beautiful shirts that Carrie Fry did up for Crystals for Life. And $3 from every shirt purchased will be donated by the Yeti to JDRF via this marathon. And I can only imagine they're going to want to name tomorrow Yeti.
That means they'll want 100%? They'll wait for it to be met and then donate the name tomorrow.
Yeah. What's the goal for 100%?
1,000, I think.
Oh wow.
It's the last game.
Yeah.
As always.
Yeah.
So once you have Fusoya, the moon isn't quite as dangerous because it doesn't have to reduce your odds of getting back attacks, or at least if you do.
Yeah, I think that's based on level.
Yeah. Plus, even if you get back attacks, sometimes you can just run away from them. So maybe it's a better idea.
Covered miss.
Yeah.
That
Just push them out of the way.
that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
So we have another donation with a comment in here. Hey, it's Spike Vegeta here.
Hey, Spike.
So
Hey,
yeah,
Vegeta.
there's someone more sad isn't here to take part in the opera. Saying he just got off work and he's glad to see the end of Opta destroying one of his favorite RPGs.
He obviously wasn't watching the beginning.
It's okay. Just let him believe.
He said, here's to hoping that we crush that 5K goal, and he hopes to see us all at future marathons. And as always, he wants it put towards Amaranth being named Spike V.
Alright.
So is that grenade enemy that you just ran from?
Thanks, Asa.
If you cast Thunder on it, it uses a spell Reaction, which kills all monsters.
Yes.
This isn't relevant now, but
Maybe someday.
maybe someday. Like, it kills all monsters regardless of whom it targets. That's not going to be relevant to anyone's run ever,
Nope.
clearly.
Alright, we're gonna get I need a naming way.
Yes.
I need a way to name.
Final party only Fusoya instead of the final game.
Currently, Fusoya has Upco. I'm gonna do that first.
Yeah, I can confirm that it's Upco, capital U, capital C with a space.
Oh, come on.
Why are you going broke?
I don't know which one it is either. I think it's one of the fast ones.
I think it started just off screen to the left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've gone through all the other ones. It's this one. Nope, it's that one. I gotcha.
I love this page just for the sound effects those guys make.
Upco, yeah.
Anyone else changed?
No one else changed. So we have a one last chance to change the names.
Hey, wait, I don't know if this is enough.
Oh, I was gonna say this.
So yeah, a few people in the chat are asking about the Upco thing. It's from without spoiling the surprise too much, it's from an entirely different way of speedrunning Final Fantasy IV that does some really crazy memory corruption, and Fusoya winds up with a skill called Upco that just annihilates everything.
It's a very special skill.
Yeah, the name comes from the fact that names in your spell list only have 6 characters, but spell names after that have 8 characters. So, but when you're looking at that spell in your spell list, then, well, it's obviously 6 characters, right? And it just goes to some random point, which is the end of spell Disrupt, and the beginning of the spell Cold Mist. And Upco.
Upco is Upco.
And that's all I'll say about it.
Alright, we have the second best map music followed by the best map music coming up here. Edge is alive! Good thing I hit him with a frying pan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yang is alive! Good thing I hit him with a frying pan.
Edge is also alive, but who cares?
Yeah.
So I guess the problem is
I
he's
hear
smoking
you
a
are.
little too hard in the head. I hit someone with a frying pan. Oh.
Super soft! Love France!
Yeah, I guess there were so many eggs in that frying pan that it just packed that
Yeah.
extra punch.
I got to brow those eggs.
Fry them so hard they boil.
So, Rudy already said scream, right?
Yep.
I just missed that.
Scream!
Scream!
Alright, shoutouts to Nobu Matsu for Within the Giant.
Alright, so coming up is a point where you guys can go get a snack.
Well, actually, maybe this would be a good point to plug some prizes then.
Yeah, well, just let me
Okay.
start it and explain it, and then...
Sure thing.
Actually, you can plug it until I get there.
No, that's actually, I'll let you explain what you're doing first, and then while you're...
Well, I gotta find the fight first, so it'll be a couple minutes.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
I hope I don't screw this up.
Yeah, this encounter is only in the last 2 rooms of this giant.
Yeah, it's a giant inside a giant.
Yeah.
Giant subject.
So the Giant of Beville is a Russian doll then?
Yeah.
Now, the Russian doll doesn't appear as an enemy until 7. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, from...
There is one in 7, isn't there?
Yeah, it's outside of, it's in between Costa del Sol and Mount Coral.
There's a classic place close to the
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Just don't
I'm
keep
not
your
good
cat.
at doing this. Come on.
Alright, box 26 MP. Because we called it J26 at first, but that the first character is actually the corner of a menu box instead of the proper J.
That's the character for 655. So, it's rearranging equipment. Fusoya needs to have at least 50 wisdom, or else there's the possibility of RNG.
Yeah.
And since it's a marathon, that's going to be a certainty.
Well, yeah. Pretty much I need to have Fusoya's intelligence be
Essentia, I hate to break it to you.
kind of dead again.
You're not being nice to her again.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you'll get stronger soon.
Payback for losing all of you, huh?
Yep.
Alright, so check out some of these amazing prizes you can win during Final Fantasy IV. From Roy's Toys, we have a very cute little Moogle. along with an equally cute Choco. We also have from the very talented Kiro a button set of the Final Fantasy IV characters, and donating $5 or more during Final Fantasy IV automatically enters you to win all 3 of those prizes. We also have a copy of Final Fantasy IV Advance and a copy of the Final Fantasy IV Complete for PSP on UMD.
I'd
And-
just like to note on that UMD, it's a promo version, so there are very limited copies of them.
And the game itself is the same.
It's the same game, it's just the UMD itself is
Rare.
a rare.
Okay, thanks, Rennie. And yeah, donating $10 or more at any point during Final Fantasy IV, so we don't have too long left, enters you to win those. And finally, one last prize. Rennie, could you describe the poster for me?
It is a last story poster signed by the creator of the Final Fantasy series, Hironobu Sakaguchi.
And yeah, hand signed.
Hand signed. There are also very limited copies of that because, well, hand signed.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, donating $5 or more during Final Fantasy V enters you automatically. Thank you, Final Fantasy IV. Automatically enters you.
Sakaguchi did 5 too, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, Final Fantasy IV automatically enters you to win those.
Crap. Oh, of course. I'm just gonna run because my fight order is screwed up even if I get it.
Oh, what's your last save before this on the road? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah. Just before the cuts.
I'm trying to like.
Yeah. Somewhere their system error is like, no, that was the fight.
All right. So he can get to the end of the game without too many problems now, but he's not really strong enough to actually be able to beat Theramus yet.
Hey, that was the enemy you wanted, sort of.
He needs
Sort of,
friends
yeah.
though, lots and lots of friends.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing a little bit of level grinding here. I mean, doing basically the most efficient way to get levels fast in the whole game. Well, I mean, it takes a little because there's a very specific battle formation we're looking for here, and then once he gets it and then starts setting up the loop, basically, then we'll explain what he's doing.
Yeah, the formation he wants is one with Searcher and 2 Beamers.
Yeah, the one I got ripped for the save point.
Well, possibly.
Possibly.
That could have been a different formation.
Yeah, because whenever you attack the Searchers, they summon either a Horseman, a Mag Giant, or a D-Machine. And so, I mean, it's the same one over and over again, but depending on which of the 8 possible monster formations, it still varies.
Yeah, you don't fight searchers with Mac Giants on this floor. That's why I go to this one. You can only fight either Horsemen or
Yeah, and he wants the one with
Steam
D-Machine.
Machines. This is really fun.
Yeah. In the Japanese version, the runners grind on Mac Giants, but we don't completely understand what their overall strategy is. Well, I know Ray himself has done some testing with trying to grind on Mac Giants in the English version, but hasn't really cracked it yet. Cracked the proverbial egg.
So on that overdone note, I have some donation comments to read here. One from Daniel Covisto, who says $25 towards 100% completion of FF6, I'm assuming, by Essentia. And he also says, if I could, I'd also put it, I'd put it to a full-scale opera reenactment. Now, of course, if you take a look on our donation tracker, it really is a donation incentive for who has to play each part of the opera. So you can certainly get your donations in for that as well. We also have a $10 donation from Josh Arner, who says, put this towards the blindfolded crowd cloud fight. And a $10 donation from Decaronasi, no comment, but thank you very much nonetheless.
There we go.
There we go.
Maybe.
Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Alright, please be the right one.
Oh, Garrick asks in the chat, was my donation for Renoa to be named Foxnor red? You know, I don't know if it was red, but I appreciate it so very much. Thank you.
Weren't you already Renoa once?
Yeah, it's
Just
nothing's
name
done
all the
quick.
characters Foxstar.
So, this is where a lot of runs fail.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, because we've got the most. I mean, this is pretty much the biggest RNG troll of the whole run. It's so close to the end too. Because you got on the go D machine in your record, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why his record is kind of tough to top right now, just because he got the fight he needed without having to stop and farm for it.
Another chance? I think beams only hit for 10% of your max. They're harmless.
Yeah.
Come on. D-Machine this time?
Oh.
So just out of curiosity, you run from the horsemen because you can't kill them as quickly, or they don't give as much
They don't give
experience?
any experience compared to D-Machines. D-Machines
Okay.
give 20,000 each or something like that, and Horsemen give like...
And also, D-Machines are a lot less dangerous.
Okay.
Horsemen.
I don't know. Well,
Well.
consider that you're not going to die at all with your strat.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not even worth it just to kill the horseman when it appears? No, further ahead just to run.
Well, if he summons a horseman, he'll always summon horsemen. And if he summons a D-Machine, he'll always summon D-Machines. So there's no point.
Okay, so, brother, let me try rephrasing that. So, let's say he summons a horseman, it's not worth it just to cast, like, Quake or Meteor, take out both the horseman and the alert guy for the experience? No? Okay.
Time would be better spent trying to get a D machine fight.
Okay.
Because we're going to do a lot of killing.
We need to kill 48 D machines in order to get the experience.
Yeah, unfortunately that's... cut
Well, we
down.
need to kill 48 D machines.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when we get the fight, then we'll explain.
Well, I count.
Yeah, up close trying to count the meteor. Nah, I think I kind of Quake. Too lazy to count the meteor.
Come on.
Alrighty, we have some more.
Come on.
0 for 3.
So,
Apparently the Mongolians
I
took
mean,
over this robot.
unfortunately,
It's all
horsemen usually come in fours too. So.
Yeah.
Sure, that was the fourth one, wasn't it?
No, that was the third one.
so what's happening on screen here might be painful, but I can tell you what isn't, and that's more donations and more comments.
Yeah, because we don't really have a whole lot to say yet. So please give us some comments to read that are appropriate for reading.
So James Hartley donated $5 and said, due to a lack of a job, I really shouldn't be donating anything. Hey, we love you for donating what you could. Thank you. And he goes on, but how can I possibly resist such a good cause? Shout outs to everyone there. You're awesome. Also, I hope.
Yeah!
Also, I hope Kane is able to shake off Golbez's influence. Nice pun. Thank you. Love to all, Tiberius.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Tiberius.
So, yeah, I guess we
Okay.
put that towards the terrible
Got
time
the
of
gunning
pain.
with the weapon.
No, I did that on the second one.
Alright, so because the reason why it's so efficient to grind up in D machines is because you can use weak and it can take them to single digit HP, so any other attack will kill them. And then there's a bug actually where if you use life on a monster that's dead basically when you get it off, because all monsters have 0 vitality stat in this game, and the amount of HP you gain back after being revived kind of is based on your vitality.
Yeah, exactly. Vitality times 5.
Yeah. When you use the life on a monster, it counts as another kill, basically. So that he's basically doubling his experience gains, because every time he uses life on a dead D machine, he gets credit for another kill. So he needs to get a total of 48 kills, or 24 real dragon kills, if he doesn't make any mistakes.
I would like someone else to help keep track of how many I've killed. Like, okay.
Yeah, I looked at the number of life you have,
Okay.
so I can instantly tell you. So
Yeah.
also, the D Machine's flame attack deals damage equal to exactly 10%, or 20%, 1/5 of your max HP. So ironically, it's easier to keep the low HP characters alive.
Yeah.
You can see Upco is really getting down in HP, and Shiori is just staying at max forever.
I also have an ice shield on Cecil, so he takes half as much damage as everyone else.
Yeah.
So he has effectively like 500 hit points instead of 1,000.
Yeah, which is
And
a
again,
good
the
thing.
reason why he's doing this is just because unfortunately the forced battles that you have to fight in order to beat the game don't give you enough experience in order to be strong enough to beat the final boss. So he needs to do this one spot of grinding in order to be able to finish the game, basically.
So, is all this grinding really just for the final boss?
Well,
You
yeah,
No, it's the last
all 3 remaining bosses.
I mean, you probably could beat the elements and a CPU as is, although it would be harder, but you have to do this in order to beat Zerifus.
So we have some more donations coming in. We have $10 from some guy named Mike Ayama? Something like that, yeah. No, $10 from Mike Uyama. Thank you very much to SDA's resident dictator. He says, hey guys, you're doing a great job. Thank you.
Thanks.
I just wanted to dedicate this comment to a great friend of mine. Please use this donation to name Sid in Final Fantasy VII, Derek. Because we all love you, Derek Highwind.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks for all the behind-the-scenes help you've been doing so far.
Yes.
Like helping coordinate getting the server upgraded.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, in the very first hour of our marathon, we had no small amount of trouble with the tracker and a number of people who aren't even here from the SDA community just sprang into action, and I mean, we just couldn't have done it without you guys, so thank you so much.
Alright, so as you can see, a map tier 2, we get it quite enough to keep Upco's HP up. So Essentia sometimes has to use an elixir on him.
Yeah, that does fix the MP underflow, but we have to elixir him often enough that he's not going to run out of MP.
Yeah. And then with those turns used up for elixiring Upco, Kappa's HP gets down.
Okay, how many have I killed? I just can check now.
I'll check next time you use a life.
There's a rhythm he needs to kind of follow for this too, because he needs to, if he has to wait for the fire to go off before he cues Edge's attack. Since otherwise, because of the casting time for weak, he doesn't want to. He makes to make sure he doesn't attack before weak gets cast, or else it's a waste.
There's a couple of little ones too. Like, if Cecil attacks before Rosa uses Cure 2, their turn auto will switch. And it screws everything up.
That is one kind of annoyance about This games that you can't control. It's not until it's not until FF6 that you can manually pass turns between your characters that have full ATB buttons.
Actually, there's another dangerous edge attack before weak. B machine actually counters.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You just cast fire again?
No, he attacks for like 2,000 or something.
So we have some more donations. $15 from Brian S. Stephen, or Stefan. Sorry, I don't know which pronunciation. He said a Canadian in spirit here, and Final Fantasy IV is the best Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Feel free to give us help pronouncing your name too, unless you want to hear us like stumble over it for entertainment value, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, there's some great humor value in that.
I mean, neither my first nor last name are too difficult to pronounce by native English speakers. But when I donated to the ESA marathon in Sweden last year, I got quite a laugh out of hearing both of my names mispronounced.
I'm curious now.
Something like that, yeah.
So we have a $10 donation from Sushi, who says, "Hey guys, Sushi here.
Hey, Sushi.
Great job with the marathon so far. Awesome to see you coming together for a great cause. Put my donation, oh no, towards singing Melodies of Life in Final Fantasy IX. And tell Quetzal good luck with those Final Fantasy 5, 7, and 9 runs."
Thanks, Sushi. I'll need luck too, especially when I get to 9.
What you'll need is sleep, but it doesn't not getting any of that either.
Yeah.
And then meteor luck.
And then encounter luck.
Oh yeah, and card luck.
And card luck. And lots of other lesser kinds of luck.
Shell Dragon?
Two meteor locks too, because Necron can use meteor.
What about Shell Dragon?
Well, I don't know. I that must be a card thing, because I've never died to Shell Dragon just to Abaddon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll need a count again after this one.
Alright.
Sorry.
We also received $10 from Jared Richards, who says, "Love what you're doing." Well, thank you very much. We certainly love what we're doing too, otherwise we wouldn't be doing this.
I'm just here for the food. What are you talking about?
Yes. This is number 15.
By the way,
What is it about you and your
$1,000
RPGs with lots of grinding too?
Yeah, I also play Predator, and you have to fight like 80 dinosaurs for half an hour in that game.
I don't know, I play FF12, I got you beat.
Yeah, that's true.
It's good that the rest of the Chrono Trigger run is all cool.
Yeah.
That half hour of dinosaur.
Yeah, I think the FF12 grinding segments total about an hour and a half. But like they're spread out.
That sounds about right, yeah.
It's not
grinding?
Yeah.
Grinding, yeah.
He's grinding up peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
We do LP grinding,
Jurgen's grinding.
Cannons, lackeys. We do Dusty grinding for experience, and then we grind jellies for
Money.
money. Yeah, it's
I mean, yeah, at least it's spread out, and there's something like, sort of interesting
yeah.
going on.
There are things in between, so the viewers will be able to go grab a pizza or a sandwich or whatever.
What you should be doing now, by the way, too, for about another like
I'm 2/3 of the way there.
10 minutes. Well, maybe probably 5.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably good that we don't have Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced here. It's grinding is a single 2-hour session of just first you kill every enemy. It's a mission where the goal is to kill some targets, and then Marsh, is that his name?
Yeah.
Just using his first aid on himself repeatedly
I think there's better ways.
until he reaches level 50.
I think there's better ways of beating it.
So we have some more donations here. A $10 donation from Dustin Johnson. Thank you very much. He says, "Looking forward to a lazy weekend in front of my computer. And here's to Opta, our favorite FF streamer of all time."
Thank you.
Well, I have to say we have about 90 more hours of Final Fantasy to try to give some competition to Opta for that title. But thank you very much for the donation. And we also received another $5 donation from Maikuyama, who sent a fairly nonsensical comment. I'm going to ask for Coaxel's help on this one.
Okay. But he did not read out loud what I said! Derek Highwind 2013.
Well, congratulations. We just read it out loud.
He's probably Elixir.
Yeah. Good.
Thanks again, Mike.
And then just not heal him at all.
So it's every 4 turns that you have to elixir up go again.
Every 6 turns at the most. But I want to elixir him at 20, so he's like low life when I finish the battle. Just let me see.
So if he has 474, then you can just not heal at all and defeat him ever again. Yep.
There we go.
Okay, if you had 475. If you had 474,
how you do this, and it is also different in the Japanese version, just because the strat you use for Ceramus is completely different too. So it's actually a different character that you want to benefit from the grinding.
Okay, confirm for me that this is coming through.
You started with 48 life.
Oh. He didn't fire me. He's gonna fire me before he just
Okay, so yeah, this is 23.
He has enough practice run.
Door to the practice room is a little sticky. Oops. It's also glass, so we can occasionally see the people in there practicing, like peeking out through the glass door, trying to see, oh, how are they in the game?
Are they doing that now?
I don't think it did you. No, we got Fred
24.
striking a pose, looking all manly.
So now you just have to kill everyone.
Yeah, because it's I mean he doesn't actually. Well, Fusoya's taking off after he's done with the giant, and then Ed, yeah, we don't need to say much more. And Cecil doesn't really need any more levels to do what he needs to do for the rest of the run. So
This is nothing.
basically, we're after killing 48 dragons, we're gonna get about 1 million experience for Rydia and Rosa, which teaches them basically pretty much all of their remaining spells except for Meteor, I guess, for Rydia. Right?
Yeah.
So essentially, we'll finally learn close.
Alright. We win 1 million experience.
And Kate also gets his experience.
So the ladies are getting quite the workout there.
Woo! Cheering!
Should I come get on there?
It's supposed to be synchronized.
We're not never
I learned new. I was a little afraid for a second.
Size.
Size.
Yeah, that'll be useful for
Size.
next game.
Hey!
Wow. Tier 4.
That's gonna be useful.
Yep.
I'm
Like
getting
to-
tired.
Yeah, and
Wait.
there we go.
And
Also known as Nintendo Censored Foley.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
I got a tent.
Yeah.
Okay, we're using an elixir. We're gonna-
Elixir is just to make sure he survives on the way to the boss battle.
And the save is because we don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Isn't there a party order? Or
No, not yet.
After the battle? So, this is the battle against the 4 fiends.
Yes, all 4 of the fiends.
So,
I'm a little
basically
distressed
how
by
it works is that Mylon and Rubicon are one enemy, and then Kanatsu and Barbaricha are one enemy. And there's a counter to switch forms.
Well, just let me do it first.
Yeah.
So, when you deal enough damage, they switch forms with a counterattack.
And now that Essentia knows how to cast Maul or Reflect, this is the first time we see a trick you can do where if you cast Reflect spells off of yourself, it ignores counterattacks that will be triggered. And well, there's a pretty important counter that the elements can do. And once he's done here,
I've got it on the fire sword.
we'll explain what that counter was that he's given. It's not the kind of counter you normally think of.
Wow, so we got a whole flurry of donations here. Is now a good time, or should I wait till after this fight?
After the next.
Yeah, let's get out of the giant, and then we get some overt sexism that we can obscure with some donation comments.
Awesome.
And first, halves your attack power. Or
I can't remember.
it does basically nothing in this fight, which is the only fight in the whole game that happens.
So, Rosa can actually deal more damage with light than with Tier 4, but Tier 4 is Tier 4 is cast instantly. Has 0 delay, and light has what, 5? I don't remember.
A healer.
Ow. Nuke, also means censored flare.
That's also when they cast.
Yeah.
And he's close enough to dead that we don't need a full wire 3.
Dead? What about the other 3 fiends?
Right, there are more fiends?
Yeah.
No, there aren't.
There's only one fiend.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, like Nitrodon was saying, this is actually technically 2 different monsters that the game quietly switches between. Well, it does a counterattack to switch from Mylon to Rubicon, and then it switches to a completely different monster that has a new HP value, which is Kainazo and then Barbaricha. But by doing pretty much all of his damage from casting Reflect spells, that just prevents him from ever becoming any of the other fiends, and effectively halves his HP, and lets you use some nice weaknesses to, even though there is a glitch, I believe, so that when it changes from Kainazo to Barbaricha, it still has all of Kainazo's weaknesses.
Yeah.
Why do that when we can do this instead?
I mean, Barbaricha isn't even supposed to have any weaknesses or strength, right?
I think she's weak to fully.
That might just be remnants of that. No, that might just be from Kanatsu.
The reason he's doing it here isn't because of the same trick, it's just because CPU has Reflect. I completely forgot about that when I was watching him play this a while back.
Okay, we should run.
And after both of those are dead, then CPU uses Globes 199 twice. Unless, of course,
he's dead.
and he only has 20,000 HP. So
This fight shouldn't be trolly, like it's all pretty set out, but I screw it up sometimes, so I was a little worried about that. Boom!
Yeah.
Alright, we're almost there, guys. One more boss.
alright.
Alright,
Go for it,
let's have some
for
donations.
Alrighty, actually very few comments in this this batch, but still some awesome people making some wonderful donations. Tony Costins donated $20, thank you very much. JJ Foot with $5. Patrick Fletcher donated $10. Scott Smith donated $10. Logan Boulay donated $30. Brandon Christman donated $10. Jason Flynn donated $50. And Nicholas Marston donated $100.
Ooh, thank you.
So thank you very much to all of you. We do have one with a comment, but unfortunately Unicode butchered your name. Can you take a guess what character that's meant to be?
Like an accent mark.
Okay. Thanks, we were just trying to deal with a Unicode mangling of one of the accented characters in your name. But Thomas Orlemunde by Vashkun donated $10 and asked $10 going towards dating Barrett in FF7 because, you know, you're just that flexible kind of guy. You date any of them for money.
That's not legal.
And greets to all the runners on site and in the chat. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, for when I do FF7 tomorrow, in addition to donating for naming the playable characters, you can also choose between Aerith, Tifa, and Barrett for who I go on a date with in the Gold Saucer.
Should be fun.
Okay, so we leveled up Rosa and Rydia. They're pretty high level. They're probably the most powerful people in our party. And also Kane because he got
all the D-Machine experience too.
Yeah.
Kane just kind of silently was watching while I was killing a bunch of demons.
Yeah, Chomps wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah. So we want to kind of leave behind our characters that are 30 levels behind.
Oh,
and then
ahead.
Ahead, yeah. And then to go park the big
final
whale
name
way too far away from the dungeon.
Yeah, Chomp's not very smart at all.
No.
Even in casual play, the whole leave behind your healer.
Yeah.
Sure, no.
We'll check.
Yeah, I'd
for-
love to see these characters be the final boss of this game.
Yeah, the people who left.
Yeah.
So Rosa is still Ascension. No one dares take on the Square Queen X.
Yeah, she can float now, so...
Rydia is still Shiori. And then it's Kane, Edge, and Cecil.
We've got a donation for Kane, so
Oh, is that one you've input yet or not?
I'm putting it in.
Oh, okay. So I'll get back to you
Oh,
on
it's
Kane.
in there actually, so there we go.
And how about
Sorry, I'll get back to you.
Just kidding.
What?
I'm not.
Inappropriate content. 18 plus.
Unfortunately, these two people were smart enough to realize, yeah, we're the highest level members of this party. We should actually be going along.
They're so powerful they can breathe in space.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think they just hid in the entrance area.
Okay, so Kane does change to rain just because they want to see some more great luck before the end.
Get this fast generator.
Is that the only one?
Anyone else?
Cecil is still Chomp, and then, sorry, I just have to check Edge. I'll do that as
It
quickly
should
as
still be
possible.
the same.
already had a ring mark.
Yeah, this run.
Yeah, Edge is still Kappa.
Okay. And Chomp's still there.
Yeah. So it's just
I wasn't sure how to capitalize it, but we're going with all caps for rating.
I think it's not true ring luck unless it is all capitalized. So don't forget, everyone, as we're coming into the final segment of Final Fantasy IV, there are a whole bunch of great prizes that you can win if you donate during Final Fantasy IV, such as a plush Chocobo, a plush Moogle, a wonderful set of buttons of all the Final Fantasy IV characters, a copy of Final Fantasy IV Advance, a copy of a promotional edition of Final Fantasy IV Complete Collection, and a signed, sorry, the name of the game on the poster?
Last Story.
Last Story. Thank you, Rexel. And also keep in mind that all the money you donate is going towards JDRF, which is a charity dedicated to curing, treating, and preventing type 1 diabetes. And we actually had the honor before we started playing the games of hearing from 2 people who are type 1 diabetics and volunteers with JDRF, and got to hear some of the ways in which JDRF helps support type 1 diabetics and is making a difference in their lives. So any money you're able to contribute is going to a great cause, and thank you so much to everyone who has already donated.
Okay, so one funny thing about this game is that doors kind of work like chests. The programming's similar. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Either that or Fusuya has a savings account in that door.
Oh, you just robbed an old man blind.
That's just like a hidden tile with money for no reason.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there's also a hidden enemy right next to one of the healing points in this place.
Alright, we're going to the lunar subterranean.
One set of cool music and then another. Yeah. Then another. It's doing this.
Entering the lunar subterranean 410.
What's the estimate?
4:30 at least. So
What's the marathon estimate?
yeah, 4:30. I was hoping to get under 4 hours for this
Carrie,
run, but
it's Carrie.
it's Carrie.
Why are you so... Oh, that doesn't make sense that you ran away.
They're saying this is the lunar subterranean.
Oh no!
At least it's not the lunar Minecraft. Oh, I was thinking Terraria. Darn it.
I was gonna say. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, someone in the chat told you to check the schedule, Nitrodon.
Check the schedule.
What?
Oh, about the estimate for
Oh, yeah.
Final Fantasy IV. We're always bugging people that the schedule is right on the page, so I guess we're not allowed to vocalize any sort of questions about it.
You see it in front of me?
But you know, here's the thing. We also have admin access to said schedule.
We can just change
Yeah,
it.
we can just change it to whatever we say.
Yes. You can go to Wikipedia route.
There's another run right there.
You're playing in 5 minutes.
Oh.
Drop 1600.
I'm surprised they have that much left, actually.
You got a lot from B-Machines.
Oh, I guess. Trigger.
Hey, that guy uses
Yeah,
lightning.
we use lightning.
Yeah.
You should use lightning on him. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
What happens if you use lightning on him?
He goes nuts.
Yeah, before that he scans himself a lot and shows that he's weak to lightning.
And then he starts like spamming lightning 3 on you until you basically die.
He puts on the troll face though.
Yeah.
Disappears. Square knew that back in the day would become a huge hit.
Alright, we got some more donations in here right before the end of Final Fantasy IV. So $10 from Callan Myers, thank you very much. We have Dragon Dark to thank for his $5 donation that made Kane reign, so everything that goes wrong now is Dragon Dark's fault. We have a $7 donation from James Danzel III, who says, another awesome marathon, another great cause. I love you speedrunners and keep up the great work. Well, thank you very much. And we, oh no, Brosentia. Okay. We have a thank you, Brosentia, for your $10 donation. He says, Brosentia here, I think we need to help our friend Derek Highwind with something. So put this towards naming Sid in Final Fantasy VII Derek, please. And Brian just wants to remind the entire Twitch chat that you make the cute doggy face by typing a capital F R-A-N-K-E-R capital Z.
No space.
That's how you make the doggy face. Thank you, Brian.
We think.
You replaced that with Zoe already. You replaced it with Zoe.
This is the worst thing you can run into. Is this the triple guy? Or
No, it would say Red Dragon 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
3 is. The Red Dragons are fast and strong.
and they're level 97, 98, 99, and the game starts in order to make it harder to run.
Who would've guessed it?
If the enemy's level...
But yeah, you can run into 3 of them that are all stacked right on top of each other.
It's actually easier
Yeah,
than
that's easier than the one.
the WoW. If they're alone, they use Heat Ray. If they're separate, they just attack. Ugh. Raid! Oh wow!
Heat Ray on top of it.
They can
You know, I find it ironic that Rain is the only one that had a lot of life left out of all that. Like, everybody was easy to perish or near death, and Rain's like, oh, that's fine. Come on, please.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Alrighty, we have a $10 donation from Heavenly Chair,
Hey, Heavenly Chair.
who says, getting a $10 donation in before the end of this awesome game, hoping for a chance at a prize, isn't everyone, and always fun to watch Opto run this game. And if you'd like, can link a Cecil tattoo. I'm not sure what that is.
No, that's pretty cool.
Cool. Alright. And one last minor comment from Heavenly Chair. Franker Zed, everyone, keep it up.
Yeah, Franker Zed.
Why did you get
Thank
that?
you.
You have something better.
I know. Just in case Edge gets something. Well, I guess I don't really want to throw it, but it's 2 steps anyway.
Yeah, when I played this casually, I was kind of fooled by the music, so I didn't think it would run.
Yeah.
Agreed. So this is boss music. Aw, she already died.
Oh, sure is taking.
Are there more Red Dragons anymore?
No. Once I get to this part, I don't have to worry too much. Mines can hit me twice, but they won't be like this one. Unless I can get a bunch more. Almost there. Game please. Alright. Okay, watch me get another fight right here. Okay, good. Alright, final preparation.
Yeah, that last spot ends up being the 3 red dragons.
Yeah.
And the reason he's moving his characters around like that is to manipulate the turn order. That's really the Genji equipment that he has, by the way. They call it Samurai.
Where's my spoon? Where's my spoon at? There it is.
Downstairs.
Jeez, I'm wanting to get rid of that. Hero on life spoon.
Take as much time as you need. The music's cool.
Yeah. Alright, we're going. We're going. Where's Sid? Where's Sid?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sid should be here.
Let's go!
We do have Upco. So clearly Sid should be in these battles. And if you don't know what I mean, just watch the bonus screen.
Hopefully this battle won't take 40 minutes during the bonus stream.
Yeah. I remember that.
Silly! Oh, we gotta do a big gram.
Yeah. I just like how you have this evil
Grr.
ancient demon or monster that wants to destroy the world, and all he can say is silly.
This runs like an hour slow. Did you say gold as and just say chomp right after it? Yep. Chomp! And then it makes the sound effect. So this monster is not a giant tree.
Yeah, you ever heard of a giant tree?
Yeah, that's so silly.
That's silly.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is holy, and apparently this form is Zork's holy.
Yep.
It's no use.
Upco is no use?
Oh, this guy's strong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's palette swap flare. You, the man of darkness, using it does
not mean anything to...
Not mean anything to.
You
fools! At least you got a comment though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd have a totally different meaning.
Yes.
And,
Pile of mush.
yeah, he becomes a big pile of dirt.
Is it timer soon?
Oh, I still have to beat him.
There's-
I'll tell you
Well,
when.
he still has to fight the final boss.
Yeah, there's
Well-
about a 5-minute cutscene and
Oh.
then a 5-minute boss battle, give or take.
Love friends.
Little fronts, believe, whatever that was. Oh no! I have lackeys, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're moving up in the world, they're out there.
Chomp.
Use this jump.
Alright.
Alright, XSplit. Don't crash from the background.
It looks like it's doing fine. Hey, my expert does fine with this part too.
Does OBS just not like the background, or is it your internet?
I'm not sure. OBS hasn't been working very well for me lately.
Okay, we have some more donations. 2 $5 donations from Timothy Mulvey, so thank you very much. And we have a $10 donation from, gosh, this person sounds familiar. Carrie Can anyone say it? Oh, thank you. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Carrie Fry is the absolutely amazing artist who did the great banner above the runners right now.
And the shirts.
And she, yes, also did the 2 shirts that are on sale at the Yeti. Ooh, there's a good plug. TheYeti.com/crystals. And Carrie writes, first donation of the marathon. Just wanted to show my support for Obda for playing one of my favorites in the series. Keep up the great work, everyone. And please fist pump for the wedding.
for the
Oh,
wedding.
for the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a Brosentia stream tradition.
Yep.
Brosentia likes to play games that involve fist pumping at the ending, like Professor's Quest.
Oh, are we going to actually watch the ending?
It was like that.
Oh, I didn't. I never managed to actually beat Preston's Quest. I got tired
I thought it was
and went to
cool.
sleep instead.
I only beat it as a kid because it had a controller.
Like a marathon.
Yeah, I got to what probably the final dungeon.
Alright, I have to...
All right,
Alright,
serious time.
Serious time.
I have to take Yang's advice and concentrate.
Yeah.
Do my best. And with the crystals
Why
guiding
do,
like
why do
whatever.
Golbez shrink so much too?
I know, he's tiny.
You gotta put it in the dryer or something.
So your turnover in this battle is solely based on your order.
So there's not a lot of danger because I put it on battle speed really low. But
Also, if it's something Viramus 1 does, the Extreme Shake actually does the same thing as Black
True
Bolt.
colors emerge.
So, isn't there something you can steal from Zeramus?
yeah, dark matter.
Now, does that actually do anything, or is that just a rumor?
That's a rumor. So if
That
it,
the water turns
so if it does trigger a nuke counter, then... Because at least a nuke counter before the first Big Bang will weaken it.
Okay. 6400. That's Edge's only use in the entire game. So I use a Cure 1 here. I don't want to explain it right now.
It's a trigger nuke counter.
Yeah, because when you cast Nuke, the game quietly lowers his magic attack stat because otherwise Nuke would just do like max damage and wipe you out, which the designers didn't want. So we exploit that so that his magic attack gets lowered before you cast Big Bang for the first time, so it does about half damage then. And we sometimes get lucky in the nuke, he targets Rosa with the nuke and manages him instead. And the reason we're bouncing spells off too is just like with the elements, we're avoiding counters. Both like spells he can cast back at you and to him refilling his HP.
Let it heal.
Once a day or so is kind of ideal. I wouldn't say, especially the shorter ones.
And I guess we should generally try to do it.
And we should run ads between games though, when we're setting up the next one. A couple minutes worth too, so you can have a
Sure.
for 30 seconds.
Okay, here's the second white. The second white is always the Trolley's. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, just go to your dashboard, click on your column.
Wall can wear off.
Yeah. Nuke shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, okay. Okay, if I'm lucky, this will kill him. If not, I need to select one more attack. I'm just gonna.
Just say time when you want the time.
Okay.
That's when the screen flashes.
So I'm just gonna wait for this. This is the safest way to do it.
And next is Black Hole.
Yeah. Okay, didn't kill Rydia. Black hole.
Black hole nullifies all status buffs, basically. Good luck figuring that out from the text in the game. So you have to recast Ball whenever he does Black hole.
Just for good measure.
So just to let you know, Thomas McKenzie, thank you for the $10 donation.
Time.
Timer's not
You need to
stopped.
click on it.
Yeah, I know.
Hotkey.
No,
you click on. You should really set up a global hotkey for that.
Yeah.
I beat my estimate.
Well played, good sir. Well
I've done it before. I must have
Yeah.
done
Trying to get close to that, that's going to be hard.
Yeah.
You had a couple more seconds to play. Well, I mean, he stopped to play it, but it was probably more like 4:29, like 40 or so.
420, whatever.
I'm putting a mess in front of me. I don't know if I
Game time was probably 3:36.
I was 55 minutes slow, guys.
Well,
if you want to watch me do an actual, right?
yeah, twitch.tv/OptiQ.
Yes, click on that Twitch link. You can check it out in the bios on top of the Christmas for Life page. Or, well, I'm not in the chat, so you can't just click on my name, but I'm around. Whew. So, that's a good start to the marathon.
Yeah, awesome job.
Number one.
Alright. Oh, wait. Okay. I will not perish as long as there is evil in the hearts of people. Pop! Oh! Best translation.
I thought he was going for an Academy Award.
Grammy?
Sancho with the snipe.
I figured that was the reference to begin with.
Alright, so how much of this? Are we watching any of the ending, or are we just going to move on?
You know what?
Just
We're
don't.
slightly behind schedule,
Sure.
so I think we'll just move on to the next one. I'm going to play a commercial, and we are going to be back with Final Fantasy XIII, played by zoning.
Ready?
Oh, and
Thank you very much, guys.
we dropped the
No.
thing.
Let's do a fist pump pretend there's a wedding.
There you go.
Can we drop the 2 Shinra building thing for some?
Take it away, Zuni.